Hello. All right. Hello, everyone. Welcome to another live workout. Thank you for joining me today. Today we have a total body blast in store for you. So we're going to hit the upper body, the lower body, the core. I mean, we're hitting it all. We got some cardio to throw in there. It's definitely going to get your heart rate up. You're going to get a great workout in. We're looking at about 35 rough minutes here, so not a whole lot of time commitment, so you can go ahead, stop the scrolling, go get some weights, go get some weighted objects, and get started with this workout. So what equipment I have in store today, I just have one set of weights. I got my handy dandy water jugs here, just cost me 80 cents, so if you're lucky to find any dumbbells right now, they're like $1,000, so yeah. So I got these weights here I'm going to be using, and then I also have a mat since we have some groundwork and you might want some cushions, so go ahead, grab a mat, a towel, a blanket, anything around your house. Alright, so, and then today we're going to go classic sets and reps. We're going to take it back to the basics here. We're just going to go classic style. We have higher repetitions. We're going to have a shorter bit of a rest here. This will really help increase the muscle size that you may have of the body. So let me rephrase that. We're going to work on increasing the muscle size, also known as hypertrophy, by doing these higher repetitions and also taking a shorter break. All right? Okay. So we have, how it's going to work is we're going to start with an upper body exercise, followed by a lower, and then a core workout, and then after we hit 3 sets of those, we're going to go into some cardio. So first things first, we got to get warmed up here, so go ahead, take a sip of water, get your fitness watches started if you have one, and let's get to it. All right. So we're going to start standing here, and we're going to start with a nice deep breath in. You're going to exhale, fold forward, nice flat back, hands come to the ground, walk it out into a plank. Once you're down with this glute squeeze, you're going to walk your hands back towards your feet, bend the knees, roll it up, head comes up last. Again, we're going to do this 2 more times. Flat back, hands down. Walk it out into your plank. Walk those hands forward. Then the knees, roll it up. 1 more time. And bring it down. Bend the knees and roll it up. From here, we're going to pick that left knee up into some high knee pulls. Wonderful job. Give me 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're going to keep bringing those knees up. We're going to bring our hands up in the air here. And then we're going to pull opposite arm, opposite leg. So you're acting like you're grabbing something like a rope, pulling it down, activating all the muscles in your arms and your shoulders. Make a fist as you're pulling down. Warm up the muscles of our wrists and our hands. 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to take this into a twist. So keep that torso nice and tall. All right, belly button's pulled into the spine, and we're twisting side to side. If you can get knee to elbow, that's awesome. If you can't, that's okay too. Just work on that twist. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, here. Next, we're going to take and work on some of the hips. So we're going to go into some external rotation. We're going to pick up that right knee, bring it over in front of the left, open to the side. 4, 3, 2, 1. Then we're going to work on internal rotation. So we start out to the side and then bring it inwards. 4, 3, 2, 1. Then go ahead and hold up that right knee for me. Give me some ankle circles. And then switch directions. And then we're going to go ahead and put that right leg down onto the left. We're going to do that external rotation and crossing in front, opening to the side. 4, 3, 2, 1, and then go ahead, internal rotation, bringing it outside in. 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and then step with your right foot forward. Your left foot's going to be back. We're going to do stationary lunges. Still warm up, so we're not going down as deep as we normally would. You're just going to bend the back knee to control how low you go. Woo. You're going to keep weight in that front foot, front heel. Push through the front heel to stand up. Adding in some arms here. 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and switch your feet. Left foot forward, right foot back. Again, slight bend in the knee. Arms are moving. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, last little bit here. Take those feet parallel to one another, but a little bit wider than hip width apart. You're gonna sit down and back, and then you're gonna come up, down, up, down. Go a little bit faster here so we can get that heart rate up. If you'd like, you can even add a little heel raise to warm up those calves. Nothing too crazy, we're not jumping here. We're not going into a full squat, but we're keeping our weight in our heels, core tight, chest tall. Give me 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, that is our warm up for right now. So go ahead, get a drink of water. I'm going to demonstrate our first exercise for you. Okay, so our first exercise here is going to be on the ground. So it's going to be a lay down push-up. What that is here is you're going to lay all the way down on your stomach. Your hands here are right under your shoulders, and then you can kind of walk them out slightly, one hand length, okay? Your elbows are pointed slightly back at 45 degrees. They're not out to the side, and they're not tight against the body, okay? Curl your toes under, push up, and then bring yourself all the way down. Push up, all the way down. Now, if we need to modify, you can bring it onto your knees to push up, and then back down. Up, and down. That is our first exercise here. We are going to do 3 sets of 12 with a 30-second break in between, all right? Go ahead, really challenge yourself here. If you normally do push-ups on your feet, try it on your feet. If you normally do them down on your knees, try this on your knees. We have 3 sets, so if you need to modify halfway between any set, that's okay. If you want to push yourself, try something a little bit different, and you normally modify, you want to try it on your knees, go for it, all right? Let's get set up here. Here we go. 12 reps in 3, 2, 1. Excellent job. 4 more. 3, 2, last one, up and bring it down and rest. 30 seconds. So you can use this rest here to grab some water, just catch your breath, invite, one of your family members, your roommate, whoever you're living with to join in on fun. All right, we're gonna start in 10 seconds to get back into that position. 12 push-ups. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. There we go. Here's 5, 4, 3, 2, you can do it. Last one, up and down. All right, 30 seconds rest, and we're on to our last set. All right. Last set of lay down push-ups, and we're gonna give these arms a nice little break. Make sure you're doing your push-ups. You're coming up into that full push-up position. Core is tight, meaning that belly button's being drawn in towards the spine, and you're squeezing your glutes. All right, last set of 12, here we go. Curl those 10 toes under and push up in 3, 2, 1. Six more. 5, 4, 3, 2, give me one more. Woo. And down. All right, go ahead and rest here. Grab a drink of water, shake out those arms. We're moving on to a lower body exercise. Whew. Arms are jello. All right, let's go ahead and stand it up. Well, we're giving those arms a nice little rest. We're gonna move on to the good old legs here. So you wanna pick up both of your weights. All right, you're gonna bring your shoulders back, pull that belly button in. Feet are about hip width apart, parallel to one another. What you're gonna do is you're going to sit back, so you're gonna kind of shift those hips backwards, then bend the knees to bring it down as if you're sitting on a chair, trying to get to 90-degree angles. Push through the heels to stand up. Or you can modify this exercise by just not going as deep into your squat. We have 12 squats here. Get ready. Shoulders back, belly buttons in. 3, 2, 1. 12, 11. Excellent. Drive through the heels. Here we go for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Set your weights down, 30-second break. Ooh. It's important when you're squatting too, make sure your knees are staying over your ankles here. We don't want them collapsing in like this, okay? If it's like that, really think about pushing your knees wide. And then we don't want our knees out wide like this either. Puts a lot of stress and tension on them, so really focus on where your knees are going. Keep them straight over the ankle the whole time, all right? All right, pick your weights back up. Set 2 of 3, 12 squats. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Excellent job. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Whew. Set it down, set it down. Grab some water if you need it. Otherwise, we have a longer break coming up as soon as we're done with our 3rd set of squats. I don't know about you, but I'm already feeling this workout. I think it's because I had a little bit more coffee this morning than usual, so I already feel my heart kind of elevated. All right, pick those weights back up for me. Shoulders are back, belly button's in, the feet are parallel underneath those hips. Instead of back, 3, 2, 1. Last one. Oh, I'm sorry. That's 10. 2 more. 11. Last one. 12. All right, longer break. Grab some water. Definitely here for me. All right. Whew. Okay. Time to give those legs a break. Before we move back up to those arms, we have to hit our core. So when I talk about the core, I'm talking about this entire area, front to back. It has our, our what you would think of as the six-pack, the rectus abdominis. You have your 2 oblique sets here, and then your lower back. So we're going to be targeting that here. Our first exercise, we're going to do 20 reps of 3 sets. Turn so you can see me here. You just need one object to hold. You want to get your sits bones situated so that you can lean back comfortably. You're going to feel that core engaged already. Now, your heels can be on the ground. For this, you can take them up in the air. You can go into a straight V, whatever you'd like. But the key here is we're going to be twisting side to side. And when you twist, you want to keep the legs steady. So if you need to keep them on the ground so you can twist, that's perfectly okay. If you need to modify, you can just reduce the range of motion of your twist. The key here is to try to think of getting your left shoulder as far over towards that right knee as possible, and then bringing that right shoulder as close as you can to this left knee. All right, you should really feel that twist in your obliques. We're going to do 20. That means right and left is 1 rep. So we would go 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, that's how we're going to count this one. Go ahead, pick up your weight. Lean back, belly button's in. Get your feet situated. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. 1, 1, 2, 2. Halfway. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. And go ahead, sit it up, knees into the chest. All right. Quick 30-second break here. I'm going to stay in a nice relaxed position. 30 seconds is not a long time at all. Go ahead, get those sits bones situated again if you need to. Lean back, pick up your weight. Here we go, 12 reps. Oh my gosh, 20 reps. Here we go, 3, 2, 1. In 8, 7, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, and rest here. All right, one more set. All right, I bet if you're like me, you're feeling those obliques working nice and hard. We got a break for them coming up, but give me about 1 minute here. Let's pick up that weight, last little bit. Here we go, 20 Russian twists, and 3, 2, 1. Ten more. 9, 8, keep those legs steady. 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Go ahead, set it down. Woo! All right, stand it up, set those weights aside. We're going into a little cardio block here. So give yourself some space if you need it. Just gonna roll that out to the side for a second. Grab that water. Nice. Spilled all over myself. All right, so how this cardio block is going to work is we are going to do a cardio exercise for 1 minute. We're going to take a 15-second break, and then we're going to do it for 1 additional minute here. So we're looking at 2 whole minutes of our cardio exercise being a jumping jack. So here are your options. You have a regular jumping jack like so, which means hands are up, feet are wide, and then hands down, feet together. Or you can take this into a half jack if you want to eliminate the jumping. And it's like so, so your hand is up, your foot is out, and then you switch. All right, so you're either going into this half jack or this jumping jack. All right, 1 minute on the clock. Here we go in 4, 3, 2, let's jack it out. Excellent, you're a little bit over halfway. Fifteen seconds. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, quick 15-second break. Whew. Calves are feeling that. All right, shake it out. Last minute in 3, 2, 1. Keep it going, almost there. You got about 15 seconds. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. So your heart rate's elevated. Take a moment here. Keep those feet moving. Breathe in the nose, out the mouth. Bring that heart rate back down. Good job. Grab some water while you're at it. And then we're going to move on to our next upper body exercise. All right, while we're still bringing that heart rate back down, I'm going to show you our upper body exercise. We are going to do 3 sets of 12 reps of rows. So we're going to target that up the back here. So you do want both weights. It's better if I show you from the side. Just kind of bring your shoulders back, pull that belly button in. You have a little bend in your knees, and then you're going to hinge it forward at your hips. Weights in front of your thighs. Pull up, squeeze the shoulder blades together, keep the elbows tight into your body, bring it down. That's your row. If you are feeling a lot of pressure on your lower back in this position, give me more bend in the knee and stay up a little bit higher. That's going to alleviate some of that pressure. All right, 3 sets of 12. Coming up in 3, 2, 1. Here we go, and row. And 3, 2, 1. Go ahead, stand it up for me. Sit those down, 30 seconds rest. Moving on to set 2 right after that. All right, pick those weights back up, shoulders back, belly buttons in. Hinge it forward for me. Keep the shoulders back, nice and flat. 3, 2, 1. One more. Stand it up. Rest. Okay, one more upper body exercise, and we're done with upper body for today. We'll move right onto those legs here. All right, we're about to close out the upper body. Pick those weights back up, roll your shoulders back, keep that back nice and flat for me. Here we go, hinge it forward, and row in 3, 2, 1. 12, 11, really squeeze the shoulder blades. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent job here. All right, a little bit of a rest, then we're going to move on to the lower body. So let's take a moment. Remember breathing in the nose and out the mouth, and grabbing some water here. The next exercise we're going to do is going to be a reverse lunge. So you want to pick up both weights. We're still resting. I'm just going to demonstrate for you. Shoulders are back, belly button's in. You're going to take that right leg, step it back behind you, drop the right knee down, push through the left foot to stand up, and switch. We are doing 12 per leg, which means we will do 24 total if we're counting each leg. Now, if you need to modify, you're just going to not drop that knee down as far. So you're doing a little bit less in depth, but you're still pushing through the front heel, and you're still working the same muscles, all right? Go ahead, pick up your weights for me. Do this from the side so you can see a little bit better. Shoulders back, belly buttons in, step it back in 3, 2, 1. Excellent job. We are halfway there. Three more each leg. Two each leg. Last one each leg. Go ahead and rest. Whew. It is getting hot in here. Remember, when you're doing a lunge, what's important is the posture, but also when you're stepping back your feet, you would be able, like if you're in a mirror, like I can see into the camera right now, your feet are on two separate railroad tracks, so they're not in line with one another. You wouldn't want to be lunging like this where, you know, your back leg disappears. You want to step straight back, come up, step straight back, okay? All right, pick those weights back up, moving on to step 2. Here we go, 3, 2, 1. Excellent job. Six, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, and rest. All right, that one's a lot of movement. You feel it in your legs, you feel that heart rate elevating. Bring that heart rate back down. Whew. All right, last little bit here, closing out the lower body, moving on to the core. One core exercise left, and we are done for today. All right, last lower body exercise. Here we go, stepping it back. 3, 2, 1. Good. 12 more. 11. 6, 5, 3, 2, last one, and set those weights down. All right. A little bit longer recovery. Bring the heart rate down. Bring that breathing rate down. We're moving on to our core exercise. We will be on the ground. So I'm gonna get my mat back out. Grabbing that drink of water. This is our last exercise for today. We have this and our cool down. So keep that energy going, stay strong, stay motivated, stay excited. Don't forget to do what you need to do to get yourself excited and ready to work out. So unfortunately with music licensings and everything, I can't have music going on right now. But if you're looking for some music, always turn on, you know, music at your own house, on your phone, computer, TV, whatever, if that helps you stay motivated. All right, 20 reps, 3 sets of a reverse crunch. What that looks like, So you're going to bring your hands behind your head, lay down on them, keep those elbows wide. Your feet come up to 90 degrees. Lower back is pressed into the mat. You're going to lift the hips up off the ground, keeping 90 degrees in your knees. Knees come in towards the chest. Bring it down. Up and down. So it's not like a swing. You don't want to use any momentum here. That's why you want to keep your legs steady. All right, and then lift up. So you can really feel the crunch. It's almost like you're peeling that spine up one vertebrae at a time from the tailbone up. Now, if you need to modify this exercise, go ahead and just lift up not as high so you're reducing the range of motion, or you can just try with one knee closer to you than the other. And I would switch at the number 10, okay? All right, getting ready for our first set. Lower back press into the mat. 20 reverse crunches. Here we go, 3, 2, 1. Give me 8 more. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, bring the knees into your chest and just relax, roll side to side. Thirty-second break, 2 more rounds coming up, and then we're cooling it down. We just hit 35 minutes, so I a little overestimated, or I guess underestimated how long this would take, but we'll be close. We'll get you out in under 45, I promise. Here we go. Legs back up, hands behind the head, elbows wide. 20 in 3, 2, 1. Give me 10, 9, 5, 4, 2, the last one, and bring those feet down. 30-second rest going into our final set of exercises here. All right, get those feet back up, 90 degrees. Lower back pressed in, hands behind the head. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. And last 20. 19. 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, last one, here we go, and 1. Hug your knees into your chest. Really start to focus on your breath. Breathing in the nose, the mouth. Go ahead and bring those both legs down. We're going to go into a full body stretch. So you're going to point the toes away from the body, hands come overhead. Feel like you're being pushed in 2 directions. And relax. Go ahead and flip over onto your stomach. Hands are right here under your shoulders, lightly pushed up to a baby cobra. If you can come up onto your forearms, feel the stretch in the abdominals. And then we're gonna sit it back into child's pose. So knees are wide, feet are together, sit back on your heels, stretch those arms out. Good. Just focus on your breath in the nose and out the mouth. Take your right hand, lace it under your left. And right hand comes out, left comes under right. And left comes out from right. Walk those hands up. Go ahead and sit with the soles of your feet together in the butterfly stretch. Lightly push down on your legs with your forearms, deepening the stretch. Bring the legs out in front of you. Take your left leg, cross it over the right, hug it in. And then laying that left leg on top of the right, pull your right leg up, hands come behind your back, push your chest forward towards your legs, and you should feel the side glute stretch right here. Go left, slide that leg out, switch the right leg over left, hug it in, twist. And untwist here, laying the right leg down on the left, pull the left leg up, hands come behind, push forward. And go ahead, slide out from here. From here, we're gonna stand up, so just take your time standing up. Be nice, slow, and controlled. Once you're at the top here, you're going to lace your fingers together, round your upper back, tuck your chin to your chest, and push away. Excuse me. And then go ahead, bring those hands behind your back, lace them together, push up and away. And go ahead, unravel, take a deep breath in. Exhale. One more time, deep breath in. And exhale down. Thank you so much for joining me. I really appreciate it. Let me know if you're enjoying these workouts or what workouts you want to see next. Leave some comments below. If you're enjoying these workouts, like them, love them, share them. Your support means the world to me. So thank you so much. I will see you guys all on Friday. And until then, have a great day. Bye.